We should be there shortly, Shepard. The Elusive Man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What
did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue.
Really?
They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the Elusive Man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Okay, I don't know if I believe that.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Here we go. I guess I didn't get a chance to pick my weapons, but it gave me a new one. Before we go any further, we're going to do a couple things. We're going to level up some things. I think I'm going to level up Adrenaline Rush as a priority. Because this will just make it recharge faster, and the faster it recharges, the better. Oh, hey, Garrus. Have I finished my calibrations? I haven't even started yet. I spent a lot of time calibrating this face. And now I'm calibrating the skills, but I usually rely on you, Garrus, for calibrations. You seem quite dedicated at it. No. Actually, yes. And Miranda has some of the most useful skills in the entire game. Like, for example, squad health plus 5%, squad damage plus 5%. That's really helpful. And we're also going to take a little bit of... No, we'll max that out, and then we'll build out the rest from there. No one sees the importance of the calibrations. I appreciate it, buddy. I appreciate it. Let me be the first to say that. Okie dokie, so let's see a couple of things here. Weapon-wise, not that weapon. What's annoying about these... Ooh. Jacob's using the Geth shotgun, which is good, because it's pretty good. Miranda's using this thing, which is bad, but she could be using that thing, which is good. That's the Phalanx. Phalanx? Phalanx? I don't know. But what's annoying about ammo powers is that you have to apply them every time to every weapon. So now here I am going through weapon by weapon, applying different powers to them. Which is just sort of a bit of a time sink at the beginning of every mission. Here we go.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Somebody at this colony was really a fan of concrete slab architecture. It's very peaceful.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
I mean, we're obviously going here. Oh.
Hear that? Sounds like...
Strange. Security.
Let's see here. So this, you can see how like some of the powers are red. It's because they wouldn't be effective against that damage type. As I mentioned before, this game is all about matching elements.
Make activity.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, 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 hey. Don't do that. I missed. Whoa. I keep pressing the space button, which was the correct button in Mass Effect 1, but is the wrong button in Mass Effect 2.
Target down! Got him.
Can I? By the way, it's a not.
Mech shouldn't have been hostile. I should have recognized this as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
It's not written as a thing in the menu for the powers, but there is a damage boost from Adrenaline Rush, even though it isn't mentioned anywhere here. There is a damage boost. So those mechs that we fought here were armored, whereas the mechs back on the Lazarus Station were not. And I mean, on Lazarus Station, it's the first mission of the game. You don't have your powers. You just woke up. You don't know what's going on. But this is, you know, it's starting to show you the limitations of biotics. We couldn't have done much to those guys. $2,000 credits.
Right.
Taking cover!
I mean, that worked way better.
Trouble coming.
Shields have failed.
Those things explode. Disruptor ammo is supposed to stun mechs, but it didn't do a very good job there. I mean, it's still very low level, so maybe at higher levels it has a better chance of actually disrupting them. Oh, hello, Quarians.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Tally!
Wait. Shepard?
How do you know? I've got a big
Taking
thing on
any
my
chances
face.
with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
So, because we did that mission way back in Mass Effect 1, where we gave the data about the Geth to Tali as the object of her pilgrimage, we have this additional speech option.
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
Again, I don't like this allegedly Paragon option.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage.
Yeah.
Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
You know, I like that they gave Tali like a whole new suit and a unique one that separates her from every other Quarian. She's the only Quarian with fashion sense.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Not really.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
What do you mean, what did you miss?
Infiltrated our flotilla and tried
They're
to blow
terrible.
up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Let's do it.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
It's good to see you too. Also, like your color scheme. Also with the black and gold mixed with a little bit of purple.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning.
I always thought that animation looked so weird.
Sensors activated.
Just hiding out by a wall safe? The way I do those is I have little, like, names for them. I wasn't even thinking about it, but like the names started coming back to me. The C symbol, the break symbol, the bridge symbol. So these guys, their entire thing is shields, so there we go. I had to burn my shield to take out one of them. And tanking in this game is a little bit different. Tanking is mainly just about keeping the aggro on me. Because, I mean, cover is so much more effective in this game. I mean, it's 100% damage reduction. So, as long as I can keep them shooting at me...
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
Yeah. So as long as I can keep them shooting at me and not my teammates, we should be okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's get you guys somewhere reasonably safe, like Jacob here, Miranda there. And let's get this party started.
Going to cover!
I don't like how this guy's flanking us. I don't like how you're trying to flank us. Is he still alive? Jesus. Die. There we go. I can't aim. I think I was too far down for the animation to work. I couldn't peer over the top of that. How many of these things are there?
We are inside the loading dock. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did
heavy
want to get
mech.
to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Shepard, you take point. The final element of the tutorial, I guess. I'm doing extra damage to shields because of the disruptor ammo, which is
Moving to cover.
pretty helpful. Great tactics, by the way, guys. Well done. Ah, jeez. Ah! Man, that's brutal. This is what I'm talking about, man. They were not holding back anything in these cutscenes.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
And we're not going
This
to
is
stand a
be
chance
one
either
tough
if we're just
son of a
hanging out
bitch to
here.
take down. Overload will take out
We
their
are
shield.
getting like into way better cover ASAP. Can you people get here ASAP? Oh my god. Does this thing work on you, by the way? Not really. Let's bring Miranda back to life and then tell her to go there. I don't know why I stood up there, but okay. Miranda, I did say please go over here. Just get inside, Jesus.
Easy enough.
There we go. Alright, we have taken care of the shields. Now it's onto the armor. And that's why I put the incendiary ammo on this thing. Oh, I gotta reload. Oh no! That was a waste. I wasted one cooldown. I keep using the spacebar to pause the game when I need to use the shift. Miranda's warp is pretty effective against this guy, but I mean, it doesn't do as much damage as a headshot. And now that he's been stripped of his armor, we can actually lift him with Jacob, which you can see. Oh no! Again, the reloads. There we go. Actually, I kind of wish that I had taken that guy out with a headshot to get the explosion. That would have been fun. That would have been fun. Ooh, and before I forget, because I wasn't thinking about this until just now, where's the option for the helmet? I mean, you'd think it'd be in gameplay, right? It's not. Key bindings? Probably not. Why would it be in key bindings? No. Input options? That seems unlikely. Graphics? I mean, probably not. Okay. Online options. I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Well, I don't know. I'll investigate the possibility of turning off the helmet option in cutscenes, or at least in conversation.
I'll take it.
Oh, heavy weapon ammo. What's in here? What? I don't want to go here yet. There's probably more stuff to loot.
Max will protect. Safe from
whatever.
swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
You seem kind of crazy, friend.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms
I
can't
can see
find.
you quite clearly.
Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I mean, that remains to be seen.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide.
You can just do that. You have your remote control in your arm.
Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
What is a collector?
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
How is that an explanation?
Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
Okay.
The Seeker swarms. No
There's one of
can
them on
hide.
fire, apparently.
The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Swarms.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects.
Okay.
They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Okay.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
How'd you get away?
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his envirosuit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
That's a good point.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
I mean, I didn't know that you were a master interrogator, but fine.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
I mean, a second ago, Jacob was saying that's all we're going to get out of him, and now he's like, we might get more out of him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
Yeah, it does.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders.
I'm the
Good
boss.
luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
Appreciate it.
We're ready for pickup.
I don't trust these Cerberus types. I certainly don't trust them with test subjects
Shepard,
or
good work
interrogation
on Freedom's
subjects.
Progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history.
You're
you
welcome.
and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
I always get results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat.
Because you never do
More
diplomacy, you
You
jackass.
confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Tell me what you know about these collectors.
They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities.
Okay.
They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens.
Okay.
And then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before. And the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
By the way, all that bit about dark energy was a thread in the backstory that they eventually will abandon, unfortunately. But that was to be one of the big things of Mass Effect, was the effect of using the Mass Effect on and its interaction with dark energy on the fabric of the galaxy or the universe, something like that. The fabric of space-time.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage.
Suspicious?
If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Yes, makes sense.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really
I mean,
concerns
not just
is why
humanity,
they
but like
bother
mainly
abducting
me.
the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
I mean, why paralyze them if you're going to kill them? You can just kill them in general. You can kill them from orbit.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
Other than the logic that you already
Patterns
told
are
me.
there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader.
That's the
I'll
game.
continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
Yeah.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
One of them is dead. We'll start with the most important.
Where's Urdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Okay. And the next most important.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
And I'd say it was important and next most important because these were my preferred two teammates in Mass Effect 1. But Garrus, I didn't forget about you, buddy.
Where's Garrus Vakari?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Oh, I know where he is. He's in the stream.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Yeah, the topic of Ashley's promotions is a weird one. Like, she gets promoted in between Mass Effect 1 and this game. Which, okay, fair enough, it's a 2-year gap. But she gets promoted, like, a lot of levels, a lot of ranks. And then she gets promoted again in Mass Effect 3. Which is only like 6 months after Mass Effect 2. Like, what strings is she pulling?
Okay, I get it.
She's getting promoted left, right, and center.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm more than a leader. I'm a Spectre.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
They kind of owe me a favor.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go.
Uh-huh.
First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Don't tell me what to do.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
Oh yeah.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Joker! What's up, buddy?
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad.
I love
Saved
this
your
scene.
life, let me fly.
The music, really, is what makes it.
They only told me last night.
She's so pretty. Normandy 2.0.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
You know it. Hell yeah, dude. I have to say, I prefer the overall sort of structure and especially the wing design on the original Normandy compared to this one. But hey, she's still a good, well, better than good. She's still a great ship. I mean, as loading screens go, these aren't bad. You can see the wing